Respect. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Respect. 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 Marry upon self. Marry upon self. Marry upon self. So, amongst the situation that, I was putting out the other day, I can honestly say I've learned something. And when my third eye started opening up, I used to feel it itching on my forehead. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, since my agreement to my failure or my my burst of original energy, I'm gonna call it anger because it was anger. But there's a mirror image to everything in life. It's both sides to everything. So people who are not dealing with emotions, that's false. You have to, this is why you marry yourself, to learn to deal with your content of physicality. Being in this world as a physical being is the reason why you came here, like to feel stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So for the most part, those emotions get tainted and twisted. You know what I'm saying? And then they're never used for the right content no more. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to not be able to feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you want that to be original feeling. You know what I mean? You want to protect the right shit, not the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to stand up for the right shit, not the wrong shit. And that has nothing to do with what people tell you is right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be conducive to your growth. You know what I'm saying? So me dealing with, me dealing with that was a realization. And it also, like, it took me straight to my top chakra in a few days after. Like, I got a few visions I built with a couple of the hierarchy queens I deal with, the elders. And they gave me confirmation on, that I'm choosing the right way. Like, see, most people do self-preservation in a physical thing. They fighting for this whole physical world. They want to focus on things outside of themselves. And not for nothing, the journey inside of yourself is how deep it is. You have to choose these temperaments in order to sacrifice the right outside inadmissibles for the right inside actions or inside characters, and so forth and on like that. So, not for nothing, it might have made me feel some way because it came from an outward source, and then on top of that, um, I chose the confusion aspect instead of the I chose the being confused by the individual aspect. And when I chose that, it allowed me to get originally angry. Originally angry, which I found the individual was doing something that wasn't conducive to my growth, even though I extended a hand of help. So learning lessons go through life to help you consolidate and separate situations that's going to help you keep growing, no matter what situations may be. And you get to experience the feeling of what's going to have you guided and how to gauge that feeling through inadmissible actions and people in their circumstances. That's why we mix with the world, right? You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was kind of dope coming to this enlightenment to the understanding of, the outward adjustment. So it's like you do inside adjustment for outward actions. This is what I talk about majority of the time. You know what I'm saying? When you marry yourself, so therefore when you work inside, you can handle the outside. And that test was, I'm actually respecting it. Like one of my people that come through commented on one of the posts. They was like, I feel you, and it's not even like you. It's not even like you failed. You just wanted to handle it a different way. And I liked the essence of how they put that because, in all actuality, who wants to go that way with any situation, especially coming from a sibling? So I would have liked to handle it, a different in a different way for them. But how can you do that when somebody's, portraying something that they're not, So it's not even an explanation or a question anymore. It just gave me liberation on dealing with that type of energy. You know what I mean? So I thought that was dope. Yeah, so for the most part, yeah, like I went out to the African shop today, I got oh, oh excuse me. I went and picked up some Olite. I went and picked up some oils and some juices and stuff like that. Like right now, slow, This little blood cleanser right here. I drink this stuff because it tastes good. I mean, it works, but you don't have to keep drinking it if you want to serve a purpose. But I like the taste so much, I keep drinking it. Yeah, support my local areas. And yeah, I got a passage I'm gonna read to y'all, but I gotta write it down, and it's about one of the products that the Queen put together. You know what I'm saying? We call it negative O light. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically it's a male toner, but it has so many different attributes, and it's full of ionics and monatomics and stuff of that nature. And if you're eating right and you got the right liquids in your body, the right alkaline in your body, the right electricity, it's gonna do wonders for you. Especially even in the pineal aspect, it goes crazy for the pineal, lucid, everything. Like, and I do it myself, so I just got some. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got some. That's what a little pack look like. A little paper, can't really see it, but you know what I'm saying? Shit is dope. Like, I don't even build much on that. It's just, you know what I'm saying, some things I be doing. I went out there and picked up, like I said, picked up my oils and some other stuff like that. Frankincense, you know. But yeah, like that's gonna be something I'm gonna help the Queen out with when it comes to the new products I got up making and stuff like that. So I'm gonna explain more to y'all a little later on and shit. I'm about to chill and get into some documentaries myself right now. Shit, I just came back and it's raining crazy outside. I think I even seen some hailstorms, some hell balls falling and all that. So what's going on out here? But that's what it do. You know what I'm saying? Unconditional love, unconditional love, unconditional love. Respect, 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 respect. Marry upon self, marry upon self, marry upon self. Peace.